Sup, guys? This is going to be just a little vlog about something that maybe could help you in the future. Um, in my history, I've always had a food addiction. Like, seriously, like a bad one. Like, I've never been as skinny. I've always struggled with weight fluctuations. That's probably something to do with my hormones too, but it definitely is to do with like the psyche, the mind, and how you perceive food and survival instincts, all of that. But anyways, I've always struggled with food addiction. Whenever I'm bored, like the first thing that I go to is, oh, like, let's go to the fridge, or let's eat some food. And it's not necessarily good food. Like, especially when I'm bored, like I get really like big cravings for like really bad food, like junk food. And I've just struggled with that my whole life. And when I wake up, like, I want food. Especially when I wake up, like first thing I'm like, oh, my stomach's grumbling, like it's roaring. But lately, I've been trying this thing that I learned in learned a while ago, and then I integrated it while I was in my yoga teacher training. Do some physical exercise before you eat, and it just, I don't know, I guess it like takes your mind off things, and it helps you obviously metabolize and digest the food that has been sitting there since yesterday. Um, but what I've noticed, like I did this morning, and I've been doing this the last like few weeks. I wake up and I'm like, yeah, like I get to eat food. Like I'm pumped. And then I'm like, okay, wait. Do your morning yoga routine, or just do something like physical, not like strenuous, not like crazy. I mean, do that if you want, but I personally don't like to like go too crazy in the morning. I just want something to wake me up and take my mind off the food. So I do that, and actually, like, I just finished my yoga practice and it was only 30 minutes long, and I don't feel hungry. Like, my stomach isn't, like, my mind is not on that. And that's like one of the things I notice while I'm sitting like at the end of my practice in meditation. I'm like, I don't have that intense craving that I was having when I woke up. And like even my stomach was in pain, like, oh, like feed me. But after doing this for a few weeks, I'm like, yeah, it's just I've noticed that difference in it. And not saying that you should starve yourself, not saying that you shouldn't eat breakfast, but like maybe try doing something physically active before you just indulge in food, because your brain is sending something to your stomach, but your stomach doesn't actually know how to read. Especially if you've been feeding it junk. Oops. But yeah, that's just something that I thought would help others. That helps me. Um, I've noticed a big difference in and like mindfulness too when I eat. Like after I've done a physical practice, I feel more um, inspired to eat something healthy, or something that like I know is gonna be nutritious and healthy for me. Sometimes that's not the case. Like, I'm not perfect. I'm not saying that you shouldn't eat whatever, but this is just what works for me. Yeah. So when you get up, maybe do a couple stretches. Um, I think yoga, like, I'm forever gonna be a yoga kid. Like, yoga, man, like, you're literally stretching your body. What? Like, you're reversing aging. But, like, there's nothing wrong with aging. You're just reversing all the shriveling and combustion that your body does throughout the day when you don't stretch. And yeah, so yeah, do some physical exercise, and you'll notice that you appreciate food more. Like, you appreciate when you eat it after too. You're like, yes, like I worked for that meal. It's beautiful. All right, peace and love. Thanks for listening to me rant.